fourth grade might be the weirdest years of my life, and in this video, I'm gonna explain why exactly. So it was around fourth grade. It was the year that I came back from homeschooling after in third grade having surgery on my heel. So I was kind of nervous, like I lost all my confidence. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but basically you get it. I lost all my confidence. Majority of my friends moved to a different school. Some of my friends still stayed, but I didn't have much of them left. And I didn't exactly chat with my old best friend because I was so scared she didn't exactly remember me. But basically, the first year, I was just so alone. I don't know. Like most of the kids were running to the friends. I was just alone. Like I was alone for majority of my fourth grade year. Like not most fourth grade years, but basically I was alone at like the few weeks of school or something. I can't remember. But then I met Abel, and now there was something off about this guy. I can't explain I can't like say it, but basically I had such an off feeling about this guy from the very beginning. But I couldn't exactly stop being friends with him because this guy was my only friend in fourth grade. So we were just also sorry if I randomly stutter or my voice cuts up. I'm still getting used to using my voice in my videos. I'm not very used to this, but anyways, back to this. So basically, this guy was my only friend, and this guy was so messed up. When I tell you, this guy was so messed up. So we were friends. We were, and then I met Brianna. No, I mean Bree. Bree and I were we were close friends. We still are to this day. Massive shout out to her, by the way. She is the best friend I could ever ask for. But basically, we added her to the group. We weren't exactly a group, we were a trio. But as you know, trios on the last, and Abel didn't exactly last in the front group. Now, we were friends with majority of literally only younger kids. I don't know why, but basically a majority of our friend group was third graders, and we didn't exactly chat to them a lot, but there was one we chatted with a lot, who we will not name since for privacy reasons. But basically this guy was around I think mid-year of fourth grade. I don't remember exactly, but basically me and Bree thought being friends with this guy. Later on, we did give him a second chance. That was the worst mistake ever possible we have ever made. So basically, this guy, we started being friends with this kid, and then because we didn't really like him anymore, and I won't exactly say the true reason behind it, but basically we started being friends with this kid. And the first day, not even the first week, he just acted like we were still friends. Even though we weren't exactly friends anymore, and he knew that. And I had to leave. Okay, so I'll give you an example. The first day of me and Bray and he not being friends with Abel anymore, he was waiting outside for us, outside our classroom, just as the teacher was dismissing us, and then literally we just ran away from this kid. And this kid also followed us around the entire school. This guy was genuinely so insane. And back in when me and Abel were friends, this guy he gaslighted us. He would say whenever we were chatting about Abel, because this guy was genuinely being such a creep. Okay, he was acting so depressed too. By the way, he wasn't. By the way, he was walking around the school with his hands in his pockets and with his head low, and he was pretty much an attention seeker. He would pretty much lie to the third graders who probably didn't even know what was going on. You could literally see a bunch. If you were in my perspective, you could literally see a bunch of group of kids surrounding and asking him what's wrong because he was acting so depressed. He couldn't You think this guy was stopping weird after in fifth grade? No, he still did what he did. Oh my! Sorry guys for like the little stutter. I just saw a cat outside my window. I got so caught off guard by this, but basically back to the story. Basically, this guy would just not leave us alone, and we were so done with it. It was on like one random cloudy day that we just decided to continue being friends with him. Now, we did say we forgive him, but did I actually? No. I still hated this guy with my entire life. But I didn't have the backbone to exactly say it to his face. Because like I was a people pleaser, remind you. And so we were just basically like chilling. We were just like sorry if I heard a random interruption. I'm just kind of like I'm just trying to figure out my own person. But basically continuing on with the video. Basically this guy was such a creep. I don't know why he was doing this. He would even stare at us. Like whenever we were just randomly minding our own business, we didn't even notice him at first. Like we wouldn't even notice him at first. He was just like lurking around. He would not leave us alone. And it was always when we were like where we were. Not in any other place. He wasn't avoiding us. Like I get it. It is hard to avoid your friends at like a school that is really small and crowded, but you could have gone to any other like place. You could have gone to any other place. I don't know why you're following us. You could not just accept it. But basically, like he kept saying, I trusted you and stuff like that. I trusted you and Bree. He just kept on gaslighting us. It's like maybe he was hoping for some sympathy. I have no idea why. I have no idea why he would just not leave us alone, even though he clearly should have. We were avoiding this kid too, by the way. It wasn't even on purpose that we were running into him. We were just trying our hardest to avoid this kid because he was giving us so much creepy vibes. Like he would not leave us alone, not at all. Well, I don't know why he wouldn't just like accept the fact that we weren't friends anymore. He would keep doing this like every single week. Like he would just wait outside our door. He would like pretending we were friends and stuff. And it was only then when I decided to grow a backbone when I decided to call me hideous. Even though it wasn't true, by the way. Totally trust on that. Trust on that, guys. Trust. But basically, I decided to snitch to his teachers when I decided to be a little snitch and grew a backbone. Like this guy, I'm not very good at PE, and April knows this. And like so we would be randomly playing dodgeball, why, right? And like he would just randomly target me. It was just so sad. Also, like after we stopped being friends with him for the second time, he started doing like the same thing he did before, but 10 times worse. He would target me. He would like say, "How do you feel about that in PE?" Like, no, Abel, you were not tough for saying that, okay? I don't know why you're thinking you're so tough why you're saying that when you're clearly not in the first place. Like, this guy still makes me mad to this day. I don't know why he decided to like do this. I have no idea what's his exact reasons for it. I don't know if he was trying to make us feel bad. It didn't like still pisses me off. And then like I don't remember him rest, but he was a attention thinker, a gaslighter, and he was just like the worst of the worst on them all. Okay? Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating either. He was just generally the rudest of all. Like, he would talk smack about us. He was like, he would like, lie about the situation, making it tense like worse and making people feel bad for him. And it was only then when I decided to snitch to his teacher that he started being nice. Like, Abel, where was this when you were being mean to us? He would just keep twisting the truth. Nobody would, like, literally. Sorry for saying literally like twice already. Is like I am still mad at this guy. Like he would just kept twisting the truth. Like, and one of his friends, he told one of his friends, involving one of his friends, and he was literally, now I don't remember his words, but but I'm pretty sure he twisted the truth or something, and like, yeah, he twisted the truth, and like, and after explaining our side of the story, the guy believed us. So it's like he would just keep on lying, twisting the truth. He would just say majority of that stuff for absolutely no reason. He kept on targeting us. He kept following us, and in I think around like in fourth grade, he was just in like one random fourth grade day, he was just lurking around like usual, except he was staring at us. And it was only when my third grade friend decided to like pointed it out. And of course, I was super mad at this. It finally decided to grow a backbone and say, "Hey, why are you looking at this?" And then there was this stupid kid named Mason. Then decided, actually, no, we're gonna call him M for privacy reasons. But basically, this stupid kid named M decided to come over here, like to come involve his like business interest, and even though he shouldn't, saying, "Why are you talking to him? He's so silly." Like literally, why you think I'm talking to him? Take a guess. Like, why? If you didn't, although I'm pretty sure he knew about the situation, but Abel decided to like be friends with this kid after like he decided to prank us. I'll tell you about the prank. Basically, this prank, he was just acting super depressed and sad, and we were trying to help him, right? We were trying to help him, and he kept on pushing him out, and he kept pushing us away, and we were generally so worried. And then when we came to talk to him about next morning, he just said, "Oh, well, it was just a prank." Like, literally, you said your grandma died. How is that a prank? You hurt our feelings. You made me cry. So, like, of course, by the way, I'm, like, super sensitive. So, like, of course I cried over this because I was being annoyed by my friend. And so that was during this, and, like, we stopped being friends with him after that because that was so not cool whatsoever. And then he kept doing that stuff over again. In like fifth grade, he he kept on acting like we were friends, even though we clearly weren't. So like yeah, I think I might end the video over here. I really don't know. But anyways, sun_tears out, and see y'all in my clothes next video. Bye. And if you enjoyed today's video, like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. And that's all I have. Bye.